Hello and welcome to day 22 of our 30-day yoga journey, Intention. Today we focus on the energy and the intention of passion, because when you find your passion, the things that you love, that bring you joy, and you do more of it, it truly does make life so much more special. So let's begin today seated on our mats. We're going to find length up through the spine and relax those shoulders down away from the ears. Hands can come to rest wherever feel comfortable for you. I'm just going to rest mine in the center here. And then when you've found that spot, gently close down your eyes and start to tune inwards, beginning to become aware of your body and of your breath. It's such a valuable tool to become aware of your breath and to start to really notice how you breathe. Because if it ever feels off, you'll be aware of that. So just take these few moments to really notice your breath today, where it's landing, how it feels in the body, the speed of the breath. If there are any pauses within the breath, just taking this moment to tune inwards. And then when you're ready, we're going to inhale, bring our arms up overhead. And as you exhale, bend the elbows, open through the chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend and open. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open. Beautiful. Breathing here into this open chest, perhaps looking up at the ceiling overhead. And then reaching your arms up, and we're going to roll forward onto your hands and knees. Find your way into your tabletop position with your hands under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. Then come through those cat-cows, dropping the belly, lifting the chest, lifting the hips. And then exhale, round through the spine, creating a rainbow with your back. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, curling in. Good, taking a couple more rounds like this. Moving in time with your breath. And then coming back to a neutral spine. As you inhale, we're going to tuck the toes of the right leg, send them back. Send the left hand forward. Pause here for an exhale. Then on your next inhale, lift the foot, lift the hand. Exhale, lower them down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Good. Again, moving in time with your breath. Doesn't have to be the same speed as mine, but instead the speed of your breath today. This time, you're going to lift the arm and the leg, pause and hold. Then option to keep holding here, or option to bend the knee so you can sweep the left hand round to clasp the foot. Press the foot into the hand to open through the chest a little more. With control, release the foot, release the hand, stretching out long, then lower the hand, lower the knee. Good. Doing this again with my other leg this time, so tucking the toes of the left foot, sending it out long, sending the right hand out long. Pause here, then on your next inhale, lift the hand, lift the foot. Exhale, lower them down. Good. Again, moving in time with your breath. And the next time your hand and foot are lifted, pause and hold here. Option to keep holding here, or option to bend that left leg, sweep your right hand around, clasping the foot, pressing the foot into the hand to open through that front body. Releasing with control, extending it out long before lowering the hand, lowering the foot. Walk your hands forward a handprint, tuck your toes and lift your hips towards the sky or the ceiling.
And because this is your first downward dog of the day, walk it out a little bit, move those hips from side to side. Then when you're ready, find some stillness. Bend through those knees so you can find length through the spine. And from this place, then beginning to straighten the legs any amount. Walking the hands back towards the feet and coming into a forward fold here. Letting go. Bringing the left hand to the floor, we're going to bend into that left knee and then lifting the heel of the left foot off the mat, we're going to extend the right arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale, lower down, switching and lowering. Switching to the right side one more time and then to the left side. Folding forward. And then rolling up through the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, to come to stand at the back of your mat. Finding your way into your mountain pose, rolling those shoulders down away from the ears, pausing here. As you inhale, sweep your arms overhead, and as you exhale, find that forward fold. Inhale into your half lift, then plant your hands and walk your hands forward so you can find a plank pose. Pause and breathe here in your plank. You can lower the knees if you need to come into a half plank. Then lower the knees to the mat. We're going to lower the chest and chin down. Hips come to the mat, lift up through your cobra. Then tuck your toes for your down dog. This time bend your knees, look between the hands, and we're going to walk those feet forward. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold forward. Grounding down into your feet, sweep those arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Coming to your mountain shape. Breathing here. On an inhale, you'll bend your knees, sweep your fingers on the floor, then lift the arms up overhead for your chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, long spine for half lift. Then exhale, step the right foot back, We're going to lower that right heel and we're going to lift up overhead for your warrior one. Pause and breathe here. Circle those hands down to the mat. Step the left foot back, coming through your plank. Knees, chest and chin lower down. Glide through to your cobra. Exhale back to your down dog. Right leg lifts on an inhale. Step the right foot forward. Lower that left heel to the mat so you can lift up for your warrior one. Relax the shoulders as you pause and breathe here. Hands come to the mat. Step the left foot forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend into the knees. Sweep those arms up overhead, back to your chair. Lifting up for your mountain pose. Inhale, sweep those arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms overhead for chair. Hands come down to the mat as you step that left foot back, lower the heel, lift up for your warrior one. Hands come to the mat, step the right foot back, pause and breathe here in your plank. Then lower your knees, chest and chin. Slide through for your cobra. This time you might lift to a high cobra. Then tuck your toes and send the hips back for your down dog. Left leg lifts on an inhale. Step it between the hands. Lower that right heel. Lift up. Warrior one. Hands come down to the mat. Step the right foot forward. Half lift. Exhale, fold in. Bend the knees, lift your hips, come through your chair. Back to Tadasana, your mountain pose. Pause and breathe here.
This time we're going to ground down into the left foot, lift the right foot up, the right knee up, sorry, as if it's on a marionette string. Then as you exhale, we're going to begin to lean forward, send that right foot back, lower the right foot to the mat so you can come through that warrior one. Breathing here. Exhale, open up to warrior two. Your foot now becomes parallel to the short side of the mat. Inhale, turns the palm face up, reverse your warrior. Coming up through center, warrior two again. Then left elbow to left knee, side angle. Straighten through that front leg as you circle the right hand past it, come to your triangle pose. Inhale brings you up through center. We're going to take that front foot, turn it parallel to the short side of your mat so you're in a wide leg stance. Inhale, sweep those arms up, and exhale, fold forward over the legs. Inhale to half lift, exhale, fold in. Now ground down through the left hand, bringing it to the center of the mat. Open up the right arm. Right hand lowers, place it where the left hand was, open up through the left arm. Lower the left hand to the mat, inhale to half lift, bring your hands to your hips and then come up through center. We're going to walk the feet into the center of the mat. Ground down into that left leg again as you lift that right knee. Allow the right knee to open to the right side and bring your foot anywhere along that left leg at the ankle and the calf or up at the groin for your tree pose. So find some steadiness here as you breathe into tree. And think about something that you really are passionate about, something you find joy in. Something that drives you, makes you want to get up and blast into your day. Fix your gaze on that. Then releasing the hands and with control releasing the right foot. And then stepping back to the top of your mat. Finding your mountain pose, breathing here. Ground down into your right foot this time as you lift that left knee up like it's on a marionette string. Leaning forward and step that left foot back for your warrior one. Lower the back heel. Open up to your warrior two. Your back foot will go parallel to the short side of the mat now. Gaze out over that front right middle finger. Front palm turns face up. Reverse your warrior. Inhale through center. Then taking the right elbow to the right knee for your side angle here. Circle that left arm in front of the right leg, and as you circle it past the right leg, straighten through the right leg for your triangle. Inhale brings you up through center. This time we're going to turn the right heel in slightly. Your toes are going to point to the back corners of your mat. Bend into your knees for your goddess pose. Reach the arms up overhead, and as you exhale, bend and open into goalpost arms. On an inhale, we're going to lift the heels up. Exhale, lower the heels down. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time. This time you're going to inhale, lift, and you're going to hold here, keeping those heels lifted. Now, can you find a gentle pulse up and down through those legs? Just a little bit, lifting and lowering, just a centimetre. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the heels and then lift up, reaching the arms up, hands to the hips. We're going to walk those feet in towards the center of the mat. You can heel toe them in, coming to stand here. Grounding down through that right leg. We're going to lift that left knee up. Open the left knee to the side, coming through that tree pose again, bringing that foot to the ankle, to the calf, or to the inner thigh, the groin. And pausing in your tree. And again, coming back to something that brings you joy, that motivates you, that gives you drive and energy. Something you're passionate about. Fix your gaze on that as you pause and breathe here. And with control, bring that knee through center so you can release the foot down. Stepping to the top of your mat. Pause and breathe here. On an inhale, bend your knees, sweep your fingers on the floor, lift up to chair. Exhale, fold forward over the legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward and step the right foot back. Lower the heel, lift up into your warrior one. Exhale, hands to the mat, step the foot back. Now, option to lower your knees, chest and chin. Option to lower your knees down and come through a half chaturanga by coming forward over the wrists, bending down the elbows halfway, then gliding through to your cobra. Exhale back to your down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step it forward. Lower the back heel, lift up to your warrior one. Hands come to the mat, step that back foot forward, half lift. Exhale, fold over the legs. Bend into the knees, sweep the fingertips, lift up for your chair. Coming back to your Tadasana. That is your sun salutation B. We're going to take that one more time now. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep the fingers, lift up into chair. Exhale, fold forward. Half lift on an inhale. Then plant your hands, step that left foot back, lower the heel, lift up for your warrior one. Hands come to the mat, step that back foot forward, front foot back, coming through your plank. Option to take that half chaturanga, your knees, chest and chin, or option to take a full chaturanga by keeping the knees lifted as you come forward, lower down halfway. Glide through to your cobra and back to your down dog. Inhale, lift that left leg. Exhale, step it forward, lower your back heel, lift up to your warrior one. Exhale, hands to the floor, step the back foot forward, half lift, fold in. Bend the knees, sweep the fingers, lift up through chair. Holding your chair and breathing here. As you exhale, we're going to begin to lower down towards the mat with control. Your hands can come back down to help you lower down. Your heels might lift, and then together, using your hands, sink down to the mat. Walk your bottom back a little bit so you can bring the soles of your feet together, open your knees wide for your butterfly shape. Inhale long through the spine, breathing here. Exhale, take your hands to your ankles as you take the elbows in towards the inner knee and you fold forward with a long spine over your legs. So focus on keeping that spine long here. It's not about how far down you can go, but about length through the spine. Inhale, lift up, hands to the outside of the knees, feet come to the floor. Exhale, roll down vertebrae by vertebrae, coming to rest on your back. Walk your feet in closer towards you. We're going to take that right foot, cross it just over that left knee. Allow the right knee to drop open. Hands come through the gates of the legs and you can clasp them just behind that left thigh. Breathe in here in your threaded needle legs. Now keeping the legs as they are, unclasping the hands, bringing the arms out to a T shape and dropping the knees over to the left side. Your gaze can come out over your right arm. Inhale the knees through center. Left foot to the mat, right foot follows. Then taking the left foot, crossing it just past that right knee. Arms come through the gates of the legs for your threaded needle legs. And releasing the clasp of the hands, arms come back to a T, dropping the knees over to the right side this time. Your gaze will come out over that left arm. Inhale, knees through center. Uncross the legs, knees in towards the chest, taking your arms around the knees. And maybe a gentle rock from side to side. And then bringing your knees in towards your underarms, we're going to send the feet up towards the sky. Your hands are going to come to the outside of the feet for your happy baby. Breathe in here. Again, maybe taking that gentle rock from side to side. And then releasing the hands, bringing the feet to the mat and extending the legs out long. Allow those feet to drop open. Arms come down beside you, palms faced up for your Shavasana. Letting go and simply being here now. Begin to lengthen your inhales and your exhales. Take a gentle wriggle through your fingers and your toes. Allow that movement to become bigger through the wrists and your ankles. Then take a full body stretch, stretching your arms overhead, walking the feet together so you can come as tall as you can be, before bending the knees and rolling to the right side. Pausing on your side here for a moment of gratitude for your body, for all that it does for you. And then when you're ready, making your way up through seated. Beautiful. All right. Today's quote actually comes from Oprah Winfrey. Passion is energy. Feel the power that comes from focusing on what excites you. So find what excites you and truly do more of it. It really does make for such a fulfilling life. Bring your hands together in front of the heart. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste. Now, as always, you know what to do. If you like this class, hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more videos like this, hit subscribe and hit the notification bell to see when videos drop. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 23. Have a fantastic rest of your day. See you then.